Good Saturday morning, Looney Tunes fans. Specifically, two Looney Tunes fans. And I'm talking about Tom Amos. Oh, I can't read this. I can't read this other girl's name. It looks like Lorraine Scott. Sorry, I don't know. That sounds like a made-up name. But it's probably not Lorraine. I know that sounds like a Back to the Future thing. Great Scott, Lorraine. I drew the hell out of this dog. Let me just say that. But Tom and whoever this girl is that I wrote her name so fast, apparently I was coming or something. With excitement. Oh, a girl, another girl. Now I got 5 girls that watch my videos. Yay. But Tom Amos especially, and I say especially because I actually wrote his name down properly. And this Scott lady made this request. So, a lot of you are probably used to this cartoon. There were a lot of these 30s cartoons that were repainted in the 70s, and they're usually like something like anywhere from 12 to 35 seconds shorter than these black and white originals, primarily because in an effort to save money, a lot of them, when they redrew them, they would drop frames and they look like crap. They're really jittery. So again, this is yet another advertisement, really, for, this is all the more reason why you should be picking up your own copy of the Porky 101 set. It's amazing. One of the cooler things that you can see is a character like this guy here where, for the large areas of black, they were painting it, but when they would get around the outlines areas that they had to kind of get more specific about it, they would color it in with the ink pens. And the look at like on Porky's overalls there, see what I mean? And the color is so crisp and clear on these restorations that now you can actually see it. You weren't supposed to see it back in the day. They didn't expect you to see it because of how... I love this dog. I wish I knew the name of this dog. Uncredited animators that worked on this. John Carey and Viva Risto. V-I-V-E, Risto. That picture, by the way, that cell right there, or that animation drawing of that dog, that was in, I think, Steve Schneider's That's All Folks book, because I drew that. It was in one of the many Looney Tunes books that I had as a kid, and when he goes shh like that, when he shushes him, and so I drew that a lot as a kid, and then I would draw variations of this dog in my school books. And I was just so attracted. I don't know what it was. I was attracted to those eyes, how expressive those eyes were, especially with that extra thick outline around them. It looked like he was a dog wearing glasses. I didn't know if he was or not. Because when I saw the cartoon, of course, it was I don't think I ever saw the black and white version. Every time I saw this cartoon on TV as a youngster in the early to mid '80s, it was the colorized, redrawn version, which are really hideous. But there was, that picture in that book looks so great. Billy Bletcher does a voice in this cartoon, and I'm trying to see if I can recall or even hear it. Where where it was, because he's one of those voices that just sticks out like a, not sore thumb, but I mean, you know instantly when you hear him, that gruff, all alone without your little pal. Clampett at his best, ladies and gentlemen. See what I mean by the overalls? Look at that. Right around all the outlines, it gets darker, black. I love it. There he is. That's Bletcher. That's definitely Billy Bletcher. Wow. Yep. I wonder why Mel wasn't available for that. Well, maybe it was 39. He was definitely around by then. He was doing Porky in this cartoon. Yep. That's definitely Billy Bletcher. I guess Billy was never contractual. Yeah, that's definitely, that's Mel. That's not Joe Doherty. If it was Joe Doherty, it would have been, hey, it would have been, hey, he sounded more like he was on the verge of orgasming when he stuttered. And that was actually because it was a real stutter. You thought I was going to say a real orgasm. No. Oh my goodness, look what happened to his body, Tom. Thank you for requesting that. That's all. We'll see you next week.